Sammy Alcide.
I'd like to honor my AP chemistry teacher, Mrs. O'Keefe. Throughout my first 3 years of high school, I didn't really know what I wanted to do with the rest of my life, becoming an adult. After only one semester in her class, her comprehensive way of teaching took me in that direction and let me know what I want to do with the rest of my life. Thank you.
Laura Fawaz.
I have had the honor of knowing Mr. Conway for 3 years now. He's always telling me to follow my passions and advising me on weighing my options in life. Just the other day, he announced that they were serving chicken nuggets for lunch, with your choice of feathers or no feathers. Thank you for everything you have done for me. It will never be forgotten. Ladies and gentlemen, my role model, Mr. Jeff Conway.
Fatima Gandour.
I met Mrs. Hipple last year through our school's Red Cross Club, and I remember always admiring how hardworking she was and how much she loved her job. This year I was the president of our school's Red Cross Club, and anytime I would feel overwhelmed or stressed out, I would go to Mrs. Hipple, and she always made me feel better, and I couldn't have done it without her. Thank you.
Alexander Green.
Tonight I invited Mrs. Hain. Having Miss Hain over the past 3 years has been excellent. I mean, chemistry wasn't all that easy in the beginning, but she really made me enjoy it. And if it wouldn't have been for her, I probably wouldn't be pursuing a career in chemical engineering today. Thank you.
Ali Habhab.
Tonight I'm honoring our assistant principal, Ms. Verity, because when I was in 8th grade, I was stuck between a decision with a private school or going to Dearborn High, and I had the opportunity of taking biology at Dearborn High, and her compassion and her fairness and her care really is what helped me decide to go to Dearborn High. And that kind of environment that she instilled has inspired me to go beyond what I thought I could do. So I thank her for that.
Surah Hanoush. Natalie Hoffmeister.
Mrs. Ramos has had a significant influence on my course of study. She continuously shows support and encouragement in whatever I may need and is always there for my help. Thank you.
Ross Hunter.
Tonight I'm honoring my 2nd grade teacher, Mrs. Ottenbright. She was one of the first teachers that ever got me really interested in learning and really motivated me to do well throughout my years in high school, so I thank her for that.
Emily Jenks.
Hello. I am also here to honor Mr. Eikens simply because I felt somehow obligated to pick a teacher that was taller than me. No, but really, he has pretty much he's pretty much taught me how to write. Like, I had some moderate talent before entering his class, but he taught me everything I know, and he's just an amazing teacher. So
Ghassan Kasbah.
Yeah. All right. Let's make this short. All right, Miss Hassan, changed me as a better person, made me into a better person, best psychology teacher ever, and I don't know, that's it. I'm just a better person now. Short and sweet.
Huda Khatib.
Tonight, I'm honoring my LA teacher, Ms. Kovic. There's a quote by Carl Jung that says, "One looks back with appreciation to the brilliant teachers, but with gratitude to those who touched our human feelings. The curriculum is so much necessary material, but warmth is the vital element for the growing plant and for the soul of a child. Ms. Kovic not only taught me, but she inspired me and helped me grow into the person I am today. She taught me from the books, but from her heart also. Thank you for being such a great teacher and friend.
Jawad Kazal. Caitlin Krawczyk.
I'm honoring my math teacher, Mr. Foley, because he made math really fun and took the time to make sure we understood. He would come before school, stay after, and make sure, take the time to really make sure we did well. So I appreciated that.
Megan Machushko.
I picked my first grade teacher, Mrs. Earl, because even though first grade was such a long time ago, I just remember how fun she made learning, and she was so kind. I remember even calling her mom once on accident, but she was so sweet about it, and I just wouldn't be who I am today without her. So thank you, Mrs. Earl.
Cassim Mackey. Jenna Macklid.
Tonight it is my honor to bring one of my very favorite teachers, my AP History teacher, Miss Boron. I've never had a teacher so devout to seeing me succeed and so intent on making sure her students worked hard and achieved success. It has really been my honor to be her student, and I hope one day I'm just very thankful to have her as a teacher, have had her as a teacher. Thank you, Miss Boron.
Elena Maksud.
I nominated my teacher, Miss Renko, because she really helped me out through my illnesses and taught me that I could complete everything, and she really pushed me to succeed. Thank you.
Hannah Miller.
I'm also honoring Miss Boron, who I had for AP US History, and she's an absolutely amazing teacher and who really taught me what it meant to work hard for something and truly earn it. And she's done so much for me, and I really, really appreciate it. Thank you.
Lamiz Nazal.
Hello, hi. I'm here to honor my favorite physics teacher, Mr. Brown, for being such a phenomenal teacher. He always brought positive attitude in and out of the classroom, and I thank him today for helping me and always keeping me on top of things.
Adam Nemi.
Hello. I'm so thankful for having Mr. Foley as my math teacher, for his support in the classroom, for making sure I always do my homework, and for making it impossible to sleep in class. Thank you.
Ali Nemi.
Ms. Ferris is a perfect example of how a teacher should be. She always inspires me to do my best. Thank you so much.
Dina Noradine.
Good evening, everybody. I'd like to thank Mr. Rob Tyler for not only being a phenomenal teacher, but a great life coach as well.
Anna Oslips.
Tonight I would like to honor Coach Diane H. Phillips. The lessons she has have taught me have extended beyond the court and into my everyday life, and her constant support and encouragement have led me to be the person I am today and continue on and to do great things. Thank you.
Olivia Parker.
My lovely escort tonight is Mr. Forrester. Prior to his class, I always hated the subject of history, but his passion towards the subject and his students really helped me gain a knowledge and appreciation of not only U.S. history, but of myself as a student.
Musab Pasha.
Today I want to thank my U.S. history teacher, Mr. Forrester, for being like the most enthusiastic teacher about social studies I've ever had, and for pushing me to do well in one of my worst subjects, and the extra credit was also nice. Thank you.
Catherine Polidori.
Alrighty, so tonight I brought with me my middle school art teacher, Miss Zecker, and she was such an inspiration for me all through middle school. She would stay with us after school, running stand and student council and basically any other extracurricular activity you can imagine. She went with us to Twilight in the movie theater, so you can imagine how brave she is, going with a bunch of middle school girls. I just really appreciate everything she's taught me about being a strong person who is motivated to do well in everything, and I just really appreciate everything you've done, so thank you.
Charles Pasegian.
Hi, tonight I'm honoring Miss Boron, and a few sentences is nowhere near sufficient enough to describe the influence Ms. Boron has had in my life. The great passion she has for teaching truly inspired me to work harder in not only her AP US history class, but in every aspect of my life. I'd like to thank you so much for your leadership, your dedication, and for never being alarmed when I showed up at your house in the summer.
Rachel Posler.
Okay, I'm here to honor my AP literature teacher, Mr. Eikens, aka White Ike. He's a great, awesome, fun teacher. He's extremely intellectual, a little self-absorbed, but I'm okay with that. Whatever. I'm not done. Because of him, I can't read a poem or book the same way because I overthink everything, and there's always a deeper meaning. I could read a book about like how to pet your cat, and I'm still thinking there's a deeper meaning behind it. But thank you for making me overthink everything, so I appreciate it, Mr. Eikens.
Allison Renko.
Hi, this is my cross-country and track coach, Mr. Bridges. Mr. Bridges helped me grow both as a runner and overall as a person. He always encouraged me to reach my goals, and thank you for all the life lessons I've learned from your coaching that will help me succeed in my future. Thank you.
Hannah Robar. Congratulations.
Hi, this is Miss Falk, my 5th grade teacher and assistant swim coach. She taught me a lot about hard work and helped shape me into the student and person I am today. So, thank you.
Welcome.
Dalia Salom.
Good evening. The person I'm honoring tonight is Miss Jessica Jones. A mere description of the influence she has had would not suffice, but I can definitely say that Miss Jones has exceeded the duty of a teacher as a mentor, a confidant, and a friend. Most of us end up with no more than 5 or 6 people who remember us. Teachers have thousands of people who remember them for the rest of their lives. Thank you, Miss Jones. I'll always remember you.